Hi, I'm Bill Carlisle. I'd like to tell you about running the race of faith. You know, the Bible talks about life being a race, and I just want to praise God for the race that He's put me in. It hasn't been easy, but God is faithful, and He's always been with me. I have a 35-year-old daughter, Mandy, that's grown up hating me. So over the years, I've tried to connect with her, and I've just failed miserably. Then 25 years ago, she changed her phone number and totally cut me off. And that's cutting me off not just from her, but from my two granddaughters. So over the years, I've prayed and I've just continued to hope, but mainly I rested in Jesus because I really didn't know if anything would ever change. Then a couple months ago, I felt led to send some money to my granddaughters. And so I reached out to my son-in-law, Dustin, and I asked him to send me his current address. And I told him why. And then I added, tell Mandy if she ever wants to talk that I'm available. Then later that night, I got a text, and it was him telling me that Mandy said that she was thinking about it. And I just praised God for that answer. Then about a week later, I received a text from Mandy, and she started telling me how she wanted to get to know each other again. And I just praised God for that miracle. This brings us to Hebrews 11:1, which says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Okay, this explains exactly where I was. I believed, but I also accepted the possibility that I'd never see my daughter again. But then the miracle happened. We were talking, we were texting, and it was awesome. But then she went silent again. And I started getting in my mind. I stumbled with thoughts of what did I do? What did I say wrong? I just started going over and over in my mind. But then the Lord reminded me that all things are only to turn me to Him. And so I decided to give her some space and just, looked away unto Jesus, which Hebrews tells us to do. So let's look at Hebrews 12:1 and 2. It says, "Therefore, let us also, having so great a cloud of witnesses surrounding us, put away every encumbrance and the sin which so easily entangles us, and run with endurance the race which is set before us, looking away unto Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith." I love that. Put away and look away. My race has included all this with my daughter and much, much more. And for all these years, it looked hopeless. And then I stumbled with thoughts of doubt, discouragement, and then feelings of rejection. And I not always did the right thing either. So over the years, I've learned some lessons. And so I want to share 3 of them that I came up with. The first one is we need to run toward Jesus, not away from Him. When I was hitting hard spots in my life, I would run the wrong direction. Instead of running toward Jesus, I would run to alcohol, drugs, anything that could fill that void. And now, the Lord showed me that He wants me to run to Him. Okay? Number 2 is to get right back up in the race. When we stumble or fall, Satan wants us to wallow in our failure. He wants us to say, I blew it again, and get all wrapped up in our mind. But Jesus wants us to get right back up, taking His blood and putting a smile on your face, jumping right back into the race. Okay, so number 3, moving forward with hope. This story with my daughter isn't finished yet. Matter of fact, she reached out again and told me that it was just that she doesn't get on her phone all the time, and so sometimes it can take long to respond. And so we started texting again, and it's been great. And what I've realized in that is that my job is not to control the outcome, but my job is to keep moving forward in hope, trusting God and His timing. Okay? So let me ask you, what's your race look like today? Maybe you're not dealing with a relationship issue, but maybe you're dealing with a financial burden or maybe a health problem. Or something or someone that you may have been praying for years and you haven't seen a response. I just encourage you, don't quit. Don't stop running in the race. Keep the faith. And even if you don't see the finish line, keep running. Okay, it's not about how fast we run. It's about staying in the race. So keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. Now, I've prepared a few discussion questions for you, and I encourage you all to enjoy them. And with that, have a God night.